Hey everybody, what is going on today? It is the Mask Gamer. Today I'll be doing more college football 25. Today I got the Ole Miss Rebels taking on the Akron Zips. Now, honestly, I did play college ball, and no, Ole Miss was not my college, it was Syracuse, but we all know why I'm using Ole Miss. Let's go to see how this plans out.
Honey toddy, gosh almighty, who the heck are they? Hey, flim, flam, bim, bam, Ole Miss. By golly, and welcome to Vaught Hemingway Stadium where the Rebels are ready to take the field. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business?
Now, when I played for Syracuse, I don't believe we ever went up against Akron.
Taking on the 20th ranked team in the land, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
Oh, let's do this.
And the Zips will kick it away to start. On the run from inside his own 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position.
There he is. The man, the myth, the legend from Ole Miss, Jackson Dart. Fun fact, Eli Manning also went to... Eli Manning went to Ole Miss. Alright, Dart, let's do it.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys...
And that pass picked off. Oh, you could just feel it. He wanted to make that a big return, but his offense will come out and take over at the 44. That is what we call in the industry a
that's not good.
Inauspicious start.
No doubt, Reese. And just the quarterback and his receiver not on the same page on that throw. You're trying to come out in the game.
All right, I can turn this around.
That is not how this offense envisioned this game opening up.
The give to the tailback. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line. Looking downfield, it's Finley. They're trying to get to it. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
Well, this is a quarterback who's not known for his running ability, obviously. We've seen him make some great throws, but...
I don't think Finley even made it to the draft.
On your bingo card, you saw it right there. He gets brought down for the sack.
I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
When you got 3rd and this long, everybody knows what's coming. It's going to be a pass.
That's right.
They get to tee off. They know exactly what's coming. Go get the quarterback. It is your dream. That is what you live for. It's what you practice in the offseason for. I want sacks just like that.
They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32.
All right.
The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work.
All right, Dart, let's show them why you got drafted to the New York Giants.
They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big.
He's got it down the left. He's loose. Touchdown, Rebels. And once he found daylight, it was Katie Barber, baby.
That's why.
Now, a lot of times you see those receivers as soon as
Dart be throwing them darts.
their hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. You can see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the ball.
That was beautiful. That was a beautiful pass.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
That's right.
Take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something.
Oh man, here goes the stadium.
Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on second down. He'll do it himself. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
Yeah,
That's
a nice job by this defense. Understand this.
I ain't let him through.
And they're going to run all kinds of options. He's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. One period in the books.
Man, I remember the cheerleaders back when I played.
Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. Now facing a third down as they line up after the break.
Miss playing college ball.
Looking to throw, it's Finley. Getting some heat. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
He gets it away from his own end zone. On the return, it's Davis. The speed, the shiftiness, the elusiveness, all on display in that sweet return there. The Rebels trying to get a touchdown on first and goal.
All right, Dart, let's do it.
And the quarterback goes down.
Oof. It's all right, Dart.
It's a 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
That's right.
And that's what I love about empty sets and formations on offense is that when you spread the defense out, you create bigger lanes to throw into. You saw it right there.
Never know, we might see some of these guys in the draft for 2026.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point.
Could be looking at the next draft class.
They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, and they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside the 10, here he comes. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points. So you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut into a one-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously, you know, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
Okay, I see what you did there.
There's got to be a sense of urgency for this offense right now. They're trailing. They're going to be kicking off to open the second half, so they need points. They need to go tempo. Maybe that last first down gets them a little bit of confidence.
Pressure coming. A little screen to the running back. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense in.
And the pressure gets to him down the quarterback. There's a timeout call. This offense
timeout's not really going to do any good.
Third down conversions, always a huge stat. They've got a third and long from the 27. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half,
Zips ain't going to be zips, they're blips.
And often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they built a win.
The Zips will try to pin them back with the punt. I wouldn't quite call it a shank, but that's not exactly going to go on the resume reel. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit.
That's right.
Ready to send the offense onto the field.
All right, Dart, let's do it.
This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense is really... Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. He makes a grab. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
That's
Sometimes
right.
as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just gonna
Now we
go
see why
right
Dart
down
was
the field and
drafted.
throw it way down the field. He's gonna make the catch, and we're gonna score a touchdown, and that's pretty much what just happened there.
Throwing them darts.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. They'll see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found.
Man.
He stopped at the 18.
Now I know for a
Zips take
fact.
over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. Wants to throw. It's Finley. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably scored pretty quick.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you've got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Let's watch this again. Dart throwing them darts. Dart throwing a dart.
Go ahead and roll the dice to start this second half. They're lined up for an onside kick. And a few anxious moments with the hit. And the ball's loose.
I appreciate that.
The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Trying to burn this defensive back. He's brought down.
A flag.
With a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. So the decision
What?
has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
I see what's going on.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Finds a tight end. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
I was gonna say Dart knows what he's
Dropping
doing.
back, it's Dart. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
All right. Now I'm not playing around.
Shipping this defensive end with running backs. I'm leaving my tight ends in to help this tackle because we cannot block him. He's already got 2 sacks.
Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution.
The old Rebel salute.
They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. The quarterback took the steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
And the Rebels getting set on 1st and 10.
Let's take it home, Dart.
Looking to move it through the air. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
It's all right.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making.
Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Ole Miss! And the route is on.
That's
This
right.
receiver's on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. That's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Man, there really is no way. There was just no way that Jackson Dart. This is why he was.
Getting set for the point after.
See, this is why Jackson Dart was drafted, because he knew his team and he knew how to
And the
throw.
extra point makes it 28-0. A
Oof,
very
this is,
efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it off with a touchdown toss from the 23. They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field.
That's right.
To the air, it's Finley. Quickly to the tight end. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see,
I'm just trying to figure out where was he going.
No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on second down.
We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the third quarter stats.
Man,
Will
do
the
I...
beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. A third and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass, trying to get to it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This offensive line is not going to like watching the film back tomorrow when they get the opportunity, because they have gotten beat time and time again up front, especially in passing situations. All of the hits, all of the sacks, this quarterback.
Thank you.
Intercepted. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead.
All right.
Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
Still running at the 40. Stopped at the 42, but he got 15 yards on the play. Perfect play call for that big gain to open the drive. Now here they come on 1st and 10. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Still on his feet at the 40.
Goodbye.
Afterburners coming. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Points, and more points. This offense has had...
Now that was just... If I remember going back when I played for Syracuse, I made a play like that, and I actually got tackled and was able to... I fell into the end zone.
Touchdown for the... Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they pushed the lead out a little further. That drive took no time at all. A couple of plays and finished it with a long run for the touchdown. Kickoff team has the ball teed up and they're about ready to go. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Use the play fake, now to throw.
Where was I going?
Defense gets to him and down he goes at the 9.
Where was I going?
2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. They're trying to dig out of the hole on 2nd and long from the 9. Looking to throw, it's Finley. Coming after him. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man, doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disrupted. They've been all over the field.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Nope. Loose ball squirting all over the place.
Thank you for the safety.
That'll be a safety.
And that's the exclamation point right there. It's been a bad day, man. This offense,
Thank you for the 2 points, Akron Zips.
Especially the next week in practice of who they are, what their identity is, because all they've done today is struggle around and now give up points.
So after taking the safety, they'll line up for a free kick from their own 20. surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. This is quickly turning into a celebration, Jesse, as they've taken control of this game.
And they should feel good about how they've played. They knew they had to come in here, protect home turf. They've gone out, they've run it well, they've thrown it well, David. Really,
excuse me.
so much this coaching
Man,
staff will be happy
I see why Old Miss was one of the best.
Right, like you could just put up more numbers. You know this game's pretty good. Don't turn it over, don't make a mistake. But this game is well in hand.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
They tried to run the counter, but absolutely nothing doing.
And those counter plays take a little longer to develop sometimes. You're usually pulling one or two guys, and that penetration in the backfield can kill you, can get to the running back before he gets started.
It's not going to matter.
Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Going up top on first down. And their quarterback
Oof,
is
9 sacks. That's game. That's it. That's all she wrote.
This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many.
Yeah, that's right, player of the game, Jackson Dart. Now you know why the New York Giants took him.
It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going over.
It's not about the X's and the O's, it's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players, more physical, they were faster, and it showed.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Wow. Now I know College Football 26 came out, and I do have the game. Someone bought it for me for my birthday a few weeks ago. Just waiting for them to give it to me. But yeah, everyone, it's been the Masked Gamer, and as always, like, subscribe, and comment, and, you know, spread the word about the channel. And as always, everybody, watch on and game on. I'll see you all in the next video.